We're discussing the Batmans. If you don't want spoilies,
So
please mute us now.
Hell yeah!
no, I don't think we forgive them, but if we take the context into consideration.
Now we're talking death of the author. Anyway, back to Batzchatz. So yeah, the cop
The
thing.
next ring's far.
I'm conflicted on Batman, and that's why I kind of liked. This is the conflict I have. This is what I liked about the Batman from the standpoint that Gotham City is so fucked up that it would make sense that they would partner with a vigilante like that. Like everything is so fucked all the time, they need to do something about it, and this is the only person that's effectual. The Dark Knight has a much more realistic version of like an American city, which makes it a little grosser from the standpoint of like about a billionaire.
Hitting mentally unstable people.
And that seems like specifically more like cop propaganda. The corruption is bad, but it's not so bad that you can't just, get a good legislator. Like Harvey Dent getting blown up is bad, but like you can get past that. Like federal regulators can come in or something. I also liked that what the Batman did to soothe my feelings was like I was always concerned. It was like Batman doesn't kill. That's why I didn't like the Ben Affleck Batman as much, because if he's just running around murdering people, it doesn't feel like the Batman. Like you can kill people without having to wear the cape and punching them, right? Like that's just war.
1 minute until the ring closes.
It seems creepier to me in a sense that you would put on an outfit to do it. It's more serial killery.
Yeah, but
45
I don't know.
seconds.
It was also kind of refreshing to see someone be so not precious about the idea. I didn't like it that much, to be clear, but it's fun to see people take a big swing.
I see it when there's practical matters, kind of from the DC universe for me. Was like Superman was so upset about having to kill Zod right before he like was about to fry out some kids.
Oh, that was a good hit.
Oh, got you right here. They're bound.
One.
We got one. Is that all of them? Nope. Another team.
No.
Oh, she got me. She's up top. Yep. Roll her up to your right, Toasty. Kill. Good kill.
Incoming care package.
Come on, compadre. Get up.
Yeah, I need help really
Well,
bad.
we got all these dead people. So something that I liked about the Batman was that specifically they mentioned a couple times that he's pulling his punches, and you see the cops later. So he is legit incapacitated. He's not hospitalizing every person, which, well, the only person he probably hospitalized was that person at the end when he was fucking jacked out, going a little nut. Which at that point, like, how much TBI does this man have? He was literally shot so much. And
yeah, that's in my list, is like he's just bulletproof in this movie. He's full on
as a
bulletproof,
plus or a minus,
which was never as a minus.
Yeah, he's not afraid of the bullets, and that was something that they did really well in the Dark Knight, where they mentioned like you can move quicker, but you will be more susceptible to bullets, knives, and dogs.
Right.
And he's like, "Can I turn my head?"
Yeah.
Which was a reference to the other Batmans. And he's like, "Yeah, you can turn your head."
Right.
Killing people and like superheroes in general, like there's no point in being a superhero if you just murder people. But I also don't like the idea of you can never kill. There are several situations where if you just killed this person, with Superman and Zod, when Zod just destroyed a city and is about to fucking literally cook a family in front of you, I'm not opposed to the idea of killing someone in that situation. Batman killing a guard, it's like that kind of feels a little icky to me. Because like, if we were just killing guards for crime syndicates, why wouldn't we just do that all the time? Eventually, people will even like the cops will have to respond if even a crime syndicate has like 50 bodies just sitting outside of their headquarters. The Batman pulling his punches, so they're not even necessarily getting hospitalized, because that was a big plot point with the guy having a broken nose. And probably... I also like that Batman took the front door and just kind of walked in.
Replicator dropping.
Speaking of opening the door and walking in,
Recharging
I
shield.
found one of them.
Okay, killed one.
Delivering thermite.
Keep me covered. I gotta fill my health.
Toasty's rolling up to the vents. I'll keep him pinned.
Okay, keep him distracted.
Oh, we're outnumbered.
Faster! Taking fire!
Oh, I ran out of grenades.
Shields are depleted.
I'm down!
All right, send it. Get in there.
I'm going.
Delivering thermite. Taking fire. Tearing through reality.
Whoa!
Toasty. Oh, Toasty revived himself. Oh, had a baddie. Took the teleporter.
Target here.
Ah, I'm down. Shit! Oh, there's someone so low on health. I didn't finish him. Damn it. Bat chat. Na 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 na. Bat chat. D&D and D 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 and D.
This is going to be a review of the actor and the character.
Yeah.
How did Robert Pattinson do for you? And how was the Batman?
I thought he did great. I thought he did above average. I like that he didn't like change character too wackily, and like the I'm not wearing hockey pants was always a punchline, and I like that he didn't do that. I like that he reined it in a little bit. Also, the costume was just tip top. It was a very good costume. It was an above average. I liked that he didn't have too much gizmos and gadgets. I like that it was a lot of... I like that pretty much all he had was the grappling hook and the logo. Kind of curious what those gauntlets were about. He had those like spikes on his gauntlets, and he never did anything with them. I was waiting for something to happen.
Well, lest we forget the ill-fated base jump, but I like that that was like an effect.
Yes, that was another thing I liked, was like, this does not work. This isn't a good, real way to do anything.
He was legit scared. Fuck. And both of them.
Shit in my pants.
This episode of Batzchatz is brought to you by bats. Got bugs? Bats.
This Batman I feel like was more heroic. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
this
definitely more
was
heroic
good.
than Ben Affleck. He wasn't killing anyone. But it is 3 hours long.
We sit down for 3 hours for like Endgame and Infinity War, and you kind of feel that. Well, I don't know how old you are, Fatal. I'm in my 30s, so sitting anywhere for 3 hours straight makes me feel especially old. You get a strain, but like it was a good fucking movie. If you like Batman, this is probably the most Batman has been, frankly, in any live action. I think someone was throwing grenades at me, or nope, yep, there's bad guys over there. Let me grab the optic and I'll shoot them in the face real quick.
Okay. The 3X?
Yeah.
Roger.
Ugh. You ever get that like fuzzy feeling on your teeth?
Oh yeah. Tiny sweaters.
Oh, I
go
hate
shoot some
that.
people.
That makes it worse. Yeah, they're over here. So, oh, they're right here.
Opening fire.
Throwing frag. Taking fire. Tossing frag.
On the roof.
Throwing frag.
Recharging.
Both of them are on the roof.
Coming.
Arcstar out.
Under fire.
Now I am the one who's on the roof.
Isolating enemy's shield.
And inside the house.
Bogey in my crosshairs. Bandit getting revived here.
Shields are depleted.
Revival.
Recharging.
Oh, they didn't finish reviving. Oh, they did finish
Bogey right
reviving.
here.
Rolled that
Down
one
an
up.
enemy. New kill leader.
Push and revive.
Focus. Do not let them best you again.
Kill the skin suit.
30 seconds before the ring
Get up
closes.
and
Use it
hide.
well.
All right, let's roll up this bloodhound.
Ah, shit.
Got a bandit.
Enemy shield cracked. Reloading. Taking fire.
All right, we're having a good time. Good for us is surviving the first people we run into with a positive
we're not that
attitude.
good.
Can I ask you a question as an old person to a young person? Do you say "let's go" all the time? Okay, I'm not mad at
A lot of
it.
death
I just
boxes over here.
I just noticed that a lot of youths just are constantly saying "let's go," which I get it. Like I get jacked up and I want to be like "let's go," but like, hey, we're going
We're
to go
close to the ring. We have
like
1
take a
minute.
bathroom on this break. Let's go. I'm like, that didn't deserve that. That's my rant. Thank you for coming to my lecture, and we'll
Thank you for
shut up
coming to
now.
my
My eyes bleed. Oh, there's a
Whoa.
fight out there.
Target
Oh.
there.
Oh, we're getting lit the fuck up. Oh god, what are we? Russian?
Oh boy.
Back it up, back it up. Oh, yeah. I'm teleporting.
Cutting the phase tear.
They're up here.
Enemies there.
Can use some help here.
Taking fire. Let's put you in a bind.
Grenade.
Damn, I'm getting fucking stirred.
Enemy shield cracked. Releasing an arc star. Arc star out. Recharging shields.
All right, let's see if I can go to duck hunting. He's up there. All three of them are up there, and they're just really rude. I got his banner going.
Deploying a respawn beacon.
Stand
Recharging
under it.
shields. We're inside the repairing damages.
This is gonna work.
Okay. Stay out of trouble.
Yeah, don't get too hot and heavy. They wasted all of their good shots on us. All right.
Yeah, we gotta get the hell out of there.
I can at least suppress fire.
Did I go get my box?
Yep.
All right, and I'm back in the game.
Go get it, and I'll zip us out. Grab everything you can and let me know when we're ready to go.
Ready.
Phase tear ready.
That works! We're here!
Oh.
That should not have worked. We have
Yeah,
no
I
right
feel-
to have done that.
Very fortunate to have the teammates that I have.
Recharge.
You wanna fight them or? Yeah, send it. Oh my gosh.
Reload. Can use some help.
Oh, what?
I've been down.
Fucking hell. This bloodhound's
man.
fucked up. It's fucked up. Come grab me. I think we're safe.
So this is
Oh shit, I'm
Come
dead.
here.
Watch that ring, watch that ring.
shield here. Level 4.
Still 2 more squads.
Contact over there. Opening fire.
I'm flank.
Down to 30 seconds.
He's bound.
Throwing frag.
Box 3.
Taking fire. Shields are depleted. Recharging.
Oh, someone's knocked. Should we push? Someone's knocked over there.
Stack on me, stack on me. Fucking hell, I missed.
They're probably up by now. Oh shit.
Yeah, one down.
I cracked.
I need help. This is the last one.
Target here.
Got it.
Oh,
This is the time you say let's go.
But Pats.
Butt pats all around.